Hello and welcome to Jay's Angling Outdoors. Today, I want to give my thoughts and review on the Mike Buka baby bull shad. Okay, so to start off, as you can see, these are well-defined baits. Um, they come in very greatly realistic colors to match whatever is your hatch or whatever your bait fish is. Specifically, mine is the gizzard shad and the golden shriner. Those are the two that I picked out just because on my body of water, that's what the fish forage on. The action is great. I mean, the action, it's very well superior in my opinion. I'm not sponsored by, Catch Co. or I'm not teamed up with Buka or none of that. Nobody sponsors me. Nobody's paying me, money to do that. These are just well crafted and durable, realistic baits. Now, they are expensive, fairly expensive. Anywhere from $10 to $15 a pop. They're about, 4 inches in length. They weigh about a ½ ounce. Overall, I have thrown these this year of 2020, and I have to say that, from my experience, you can swim them. They do sink, so you can vary on the depth of the column range that you're trying to proceed to get that bite triggered. Sometimes, I swim them. Sometimes I like to glide them. In my opinion, you could do both with them. They're a little bit more on the versatile side. And they had just come out in the past year, I believe, and so far I'm enjoying every bit of them. Just all around. Like I said, great quality of craftsmanship, versatile actions that you can proceed to present to the fish. They come out with great hooks right out of the pack. They're ready to catch some slonchodons. You don't have to sit here and tweak them or nothing about the hooks that's you really got to change out. The thing is, as I said before, the craftsmanship of these, I give a 10. The actions, I give a 10. The only thing that I would change about this lure is the eyelet. I would have a maneuverable eyelet on these models right here. They are fixed, in which that is going to cause the fish to get more leverage on you if you are not careful and not paying too much attention to that. So that is the first thing that I would change, that I feel like would make it a more superior bait. The second thing is, you could see the, it's a see-through, hollow, jointed presentation, which, it's okay. It does give it that lifelike ability. Don't get me wrong on that. The only thing about that is, though, that I would change is I wish that they would had put some kind of hybrid material that is flexible enough to still give it, that lifelike action, whether you're swimming it or you're darting it. Durable and flexible enough to keep up with those joints instead of being, just completely hollowed through. That is the only thing, the only two downsides in my opinion that I feel like that they could have made better, and maybe they will make better. Because everything else about this bait is a 10, except for those two flaws that I threw out. I mean, one more little thing I would have liked for them to have done was probably rubberized the dorsal fin. You know, that would have made it more lifelike. You know, you got like a brushy tail on it, which is, I mean, it's something different. I'll give it that. And you have the little swoop tail, if you can notice right there, to give it that lifelike / erratic action when needed. All in all, I mean, I give these baits, without being sponsored by this company or teamed up with the creator of this bait and Catch Co., I will give these, you know, I will give these a 9.5 stars out of 10, just because they could have a flexible, more lifelike material to embrace the hollow joints, and a maneuverable tie guide. But all in all, you know, if you're a swim bait, glide bait / glide bait type of person, I would highly recommend you putting these in your arsenal. They come, I'm telling you, they come in at least, let's see, the colors come in a variety of, you know, your gizzard shad, your golden shriner, your bone, your rainbow trout, your threadfin shad, your bluegill, and that's just name a few. You know, I believe that they have a few more color patterns out there that is really lifelike, and I love that how they got the holographic big eyes. I love that feature. I love the feature that they have the lifelike scales on there too as well. Another thing is, go catch some fish on them. I would highly recommend putting these in your arsenal right here now, especially in the time, you know, that these are the downsized swim / glide baits. So in that summer to fall transition, you know what I'm saying, they're going to work well for spotted bass, smallmouth bass, and as well as, you know, everybody's desired largemouth bass. It just gives a good freaking action all the way around. Again, as a disclaimer, I am not sponsored by Catch Co. I'm not promoting Mike Buka. You know, I'm just putting out there that these are some damn good baits, and they will catch a variety of fish. Bass is not the only fish that these guys right here will catch. They will catch you. I mean, I've had people catch bullhead catfish, channel catfish, you know, of course your bass species. I've even had giant perch and giant crappie smash these things right here, and they do sink, so they have a versatile dive range to whatever column that those fish are going to be feeding in. You could get down to any desired column where that bite is going to be intrigued enough for them to munch it. I mean, it is odd. It seems like that, you know, I don't know, I could be totally wrong on this, but it seems like that some models seem to have a one one barren knocker in there. That's definitely got a knock in that one. Now there's a slight knock to them, so I guess it's just on the fault of mass production. But they do have the internal one knocker rattle. So I mean, all around, man, I mean, you know, these are definitely a 9.5 in my opinion. I mean, I feel like that, you know, those little tweaks and those little tweak of design that I threw out there earlier, you know, could really enhance these baits to make them ultra lifelike. So hopefully this was insightful for you guys, and if you ain't already, you know, you could put these in your arsenal. And again, you know, Dick's Sporting Goods, they got them for $15. Shop Carl's has got them for $10. I mean, of course, there's going to be some tax on that, so about $16 to $11 is tax included. But if you're serious about fishing, go pick you up some of these on Shop Carl's or Dick's Sporting Goods, and go out there and hopefully catch your PB before the winter season shut off. Hopefully this is insightful and entertaining for you guys and gals out there. And if you ain't already, please give me a thumbs up and a subscribe, and stay tuned for more. I do plan on to upload weekly, at least 2 times a week. So as always, stay safe and be well.